Joe, congratulations. Absolutely delighted for you. At the start of the week, you were telling us about the new regime, the practice and, getting the head down and putting in the hard work. You said you'd fallen out of love with snooker. Are you back in love with the game?
Yeah, it's the best game in the world, isn't it?
It's OK to fall out of love with it. It's OK to just sort of, like Joe said, like in another 6 months, he might not feel good about it.
Yeah.
But he goes, you know what, I've got some media work, I've got my coaching. That's going to get me back in love with it. I think that's what you have to do.
Yeah, and I didn't know that. I just plodded along doing the same thing, trying to be a winner for years and years and years. And you keep doing the same thing over again, it doesn't work. It just drives you mad. So, yeah, just doing different stuff, and it has helped. And yeah, you still have to put the work in, regardless of what else you do in your meantime, you still have to practice and you've got to do everything.
Do you find, though, that now you practice when you get the time, you kind of go, you know what, I've got this time, I want to practice,
Yeah, I've actually started enjoying practicing again.
Yeah.
Just 2.5, 3 hours a day, but I actually enjoy it. I look forward to going out there and practicing, and it's so easy to, do the same thing day to day. It's so easy to get fed up with it. But no, it's been good. And, I didn't expect to get rewarded quite so quick, but yeah, that's pretty special. Yeah.
Just tell me about the moment out there, because we had a chat about your victory in Thailand, and you didn't even get a trophy. No one there to embrace at the end. Just tell me, how lovely it felt to have your mum there, your dad, Peter and Judy.
Oh yeah, it was amazing. Yeah. There's one. I'm not disappointed about anything, but my partner couldn't come today. She didn't feel well this morning, and she couldn't manage to get here today. And my daughters also, they couldn't come today because they're busy going on school trips and things. So but just positive. It's just been amazing. Yeah, and that's for me is the one. He got me a snooker cue when I was 9 years old, and he's probably watched every single match I've ever played. And I know he's proud of me, but that is like a crowning moment for him as well as me.
Wow, it's absolutely beautiful. And I remember even chatting to you a couple of years ago, talking about the rankings. You talk about the cusp of being in the top 16 and all of that, and you're like, well, I don't know, but my dad knows. He just knew every single point, what needs to happen for other players, and he's been so supportive of you.
Yeah,
but
he's unbelievable.
He loves it.
To be honest, he drives me mad at times. I lose a match and I'm driving down the motorway at 10:30, and he rings me, and because he's been watching the live scoring, and he absolutely loves it. So yeah, as much as that's special for me, that is, that's all I ever wanted, just there.
You've done it. Again, your second ranking title. And, we're talking about the rankings, 42 at the start of the week, 23 now. I mean, don't worry about Q School, because you're going to have that 70 grand and all the points for another couple of years.
Yeah, no, I said I still wanted to be a professional snooker player when I was 50. That was like what my target. When someone said, what's your targets, like 3 or 4 years ago, I said I'd love to still be like a top professional when I'm 50, because that's, pretty good to do. Sort of 30-odd years as a professional at anything. And, yeah, it looks like that's in the bag now. I need to find a new goal. Right,
you're off to Turkey as well. And actually, it's quite fascinating, your victory to qualify for the Turkish Masters over Lee Walker, the amount of confidence that you got from that game. It was a match where you said everyone would expect you to win, but you did win it, and that kind of was the momentum.
Yeah, it was a catalyst, because that was the best match I'd played all season. I'd stumbled through a couple of rounds here and there, but that was a proper match. I played proper snooker. And I come off, and the referee said to me, he went, God, you played really well there. And I sort of said, well, don't be too surprised. I can play the game, but it's been so long since I played all right.
Yeah.
And that sort of give me, it doesn't matter who you beat, it's in yourself. If you know you've played better and you feel confident in yourself, the opponent is pretty much irrelevant for the most part. And it just helps, just gives you that bit of confidence.
The biggest question of all is, how are you going to celebrate? Because you will be off to Turkey.
Well, I'm probably going to stop at the garage and fill up with diesel, get a coffee, and then make some plans to go to Turkey tomorrow. So celebrations will be put on hold until I get back from Turkey.
I feel your mum and dad.
While I'm over there,
your mum and dad will have a good night, though.
Yeah. While I'm at Turkey, I'll probably make some arrangements for the week I've got off the following week. So
good.
We'll celebrate that week. Yeah.
And listen, you could be celebrating with another trophy. Obviously, eyes on Sheffield as well. This will give you huge momentum, a lot of confidence, Joe.
Yeah, that was another one of my little goals. I never set unrealistic targets. It's been a few years since I played at the Crucible. I've said about I'd love to have another go there again. I've done a bit of media work there the last few years, and I've enjoyed being there. But I've always said it'd be nice to walk out and play there again, because it's a special place for any snooker player. So yeah, have another crack at that. It'd be nice.
All right, lovely. Congratulations, Joe. Absolutely fantastic. You played the best snooker this week. So many centuries, great scoring, and well, the toughest draw that you could possibly have had. You've come through. And, of course, the snooker rolls on here on Eurosport right tomorrow, actually, for the inaugural running of the Turkish Masters from Antalya, and then on to Gibraltar for the Gibraltar Open, and then the Tour Championship, excluding the UK, starts on the 28th of March. The World Championship qualifying on the 4th of April, and the 16th of April then for the World Championship in Sheffield.
Hi, I'm Ronnie O'Sullivan and welcome to Eurosport Snooker on YouTube. Click here to subscribe to Eurosport Snooker.